Hey guys, what is going on? Welcome back to my Robinhood portfolio. I hope you guys are having an awesome weekend. What I thought I'd do today is talk a little bit more about penny stocks, but a little bit different twist. Penny stocks with a very high dividend yield. As you guys know, penny stocks are stocks typically that trade less than $5. Some folks refer to penny stocks as stocks that trade less than $1. And the whole idea behind penny stocks is that you can buy a large amount of shares, and small increases in the price of the stock account for large gains. So it's sort of owing to the fact that a stock can easily trend from 50 cents to $5, for example, but it's much harder for a stock to trend from $50 to $500 to get that same percentage increase. So a lot of investors invest in penny stocks for a quick turnaround. I kind of think penny stocks are gambling unless you know some inside information. There's a lot of pump and dump schemes with penny stocks, but nevertheless, penny stocks are a viable way of making some money if you know how to trade them. Another viable way of making some money is buying stocks with high dividend yield. So I thought it'd be kind of cool to see if I could find some stocks that not only were penny stocks, that is, stocks that are valued less than $5, but also have very good dividend yields as well. I found 4 of them that I think are actually pretty good plays that have actually maintained their value over time. So having said all that, let's kind of jump into the 4 stocks here. The first one here is DHY, Credit Suisse High Yield Bond Fund. You can see on the bottom here, dividend yield 10.318, right below my logo there. And you can see 52-week low 194, 52-week high 272. And if we go over the last 1 year and 5 years here, you can see this is actually increased in price. So it's maintained its price. Yes, with penny stocks there are periods where it gets quite volatile, but you can see here this stock not only has maintained its price, but it's actually increased quite a bit here, 52.62%, which does lag behind the overall S&P 500, but it has a great dividend yield there, 10.318. So a very good stock. The second stock here also is a Credit Suisse stock as well. Credit Suisse asset management stock. Again, you can see on the bottom there, a great dividend yield, 8.148. Now if we go to the price of the stock as well, you can see over the last year it's up 32.17%. So you would have made a lot of money if you had a large share of this in your portfolio. And over the last 5 years, you can see again, penny stocks can be quite volatile, but even this stock here has trended up here, 31.18%. So another great penny stock that not only can you make a lot of money off the capital appreciation, but you can also make a lot of money off the dividend yield as well. Third stock here, SDR, Sandridge Mississippian Trust. Another great penny stock, 1.55 for the price, and you can see there the dividend yield 14.97. So an awesome dividend yield, 1.31 for 52-week low, 2.9 52-week high. For the last year, you can see it's kind of held steady, but again, you have that great dividend yield supporting the stock. So at the minimum, you're going to make 14.97 per year right off the bat. For the last 5 years, you can see it's trended down quite a bit here, but again, this stock has a great dividend yield of 14.97%. So you held it over the last year, made some money. I guess over the long term, it's not a great stock, but high dividend yielding penny stock that you can get in and out of and also make a little bit of dividend return as well. Here's another interesting stock, ECA, Marcellus Trust. I think that's how you say that. Again, you can see on the bottom here, dividend yield 11.68. This stock's a little bit more volatile. Over the last year, it's made 131.35%. Over the last 5 years, you can see it's trended down. But again, penny stocks are very volatile. If you held this stock over the last year, 131% up with that great dividend yield. Again, over the last 5 years, not a great stock, just like this last one here, the Sandridge Mississippian Trust. But again, penny stocks are stocks that you get in and out of fairly quickly, and because they're so cheap, they can trend, from, like I said, 50 cents to $5 in a very rapid fashion. On the flip side is they can also trend down very rapidly as well. So they're very high risk, but they're very high reward stocks as well. And with a high dividend yield, if you can't get out of the stock right away, you still have a little bit of a buffer to make back a little bit of a return. So 4 cool penny stocks here with great dividend yields. Again, I don't necessarily like penny stocks as a long-term investment strategy. Getting in and out in a very short term, I guess can be a viable investment strategy. There's lots of folks who've made quite a bit of money doing that. I think it's kind of like gambling. But again, for you, or for you guys who to invest in penny stocks, who think it's a valuable strategy, this would be kind of an interesting way to get a little bit of a dividend return as well. So high dividend yielding penny stocks. So yeah, kind of with that, I'll end the video. Let me know what you guys think about dividend stocks penny stocks in general, especially those with high dividend yields. If it's worth it, or if it's better just to pick the penny stock based on the capital appreciation alone, knowing that over the long term, these are probably not great picks to hold for buy and hold strategies. So yeah, kind of an interesting video here talking about high dividend yielding penny stocks. This is actually a user suggested video from I can't remember which viewer brought this up. Sorry about that. I'll try to find that and include that in the next video. But yeah, very interesting kind of take on penny stock investing, high dividend yielding penny stocks. Kind of with that, I'll end the video here. As always, if you enjoy my videos, feel free to like, share, and subscribe. The whole point of this channel is to learn about investing, present interesting investment ideas, investment strategies, try to go through in a systematic way, put together a high dividend yielding portfolio. But again, the whole point is to learn. So if I make a little bit of money along the way, awesome. If not, at least I learned, and hopefully you guys have been learning along with me. So kind of with that, I'll end the video, and we'll see you guys next time.